It's actually summer, and it's actually sunny. Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep. We got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of move. And I need to do it. Now then, clearly this is not a speed run. Let's go. The plan today is we're going to get a new weapon, I believe. Now, what I would like to do, well, what I would have liked to have done is upgraded the smithy again and see if they've got even better weapons. But since the clinic stole my money once more, I can't do that. But I have sweet potatoes. Is there anything else I can give? Let's get to chopping. Thanks to that feckin' tsunami, I lost my garden. No, don't chop that. Only problem with this, we're gonna have to... yeah, fuck.
Watering time.
Yes. We're gonna have to bathe after all this.
Yes.
I do want to still capture that monster, but we'll see. Again, if this is the final area, it doesn't matter if we've romanced, it doesn't matter if we've done everything. We are not going to do a 100% walkthrough. We are going to do a let's play, which means when this is over, it's over. When the main game ends, we end. And then I have to go back to triangle fucking strategy. Trust me, that's not a labor of love.
All right. Yes.
But these gardens are shot. And the only way I'm going to make some decent cash is if I keep my gardens nice and clean.
Nice.
The fodder can eat it. I don't really need fodder. Do I have anything dumped in the... I don't think I have anything really being shipped.
Yes.
No, don't drop it. Pick it up. Duh. You suck asses. I put a lot of work into these gardens and you fuck them up. Pick that up. Oh, thanks for the runes. I actually needed it then. What is that? Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew. I have nothing else. You're in my way. And thus I shall destroy you. Ooh, my Elise. Have you come to check in my bedroom to see if I'm there?
Yes.
I want to make love to you. Shut up, Chris. I know the obvious answer is you can't get a barn here, but why don't they just allow me to dump fodder in this area? I mean, like, when you think about it, right? There are places that don't have barns.
Yes.
But you could still drop the fodder, you know what I'm saying? But guys, we're back to long videos for a while, and tonight I'm going to see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which the YouTube Gestapo are already trying to destroy. I shall give you an actual review of it on my main channel tonight. And you will know if it's something you want to see. Again, when I watch movies, I have a couple of thoughts in my head, like, what's the plot? Boy, is she hot? Stuff like that. So the first thing I'm looking for is the actual plot of the movie. If it doesn't present itself clearly in the manner in which you're supposed to, then I'll say there was no plot because you didn't present it. Just that simple. Pick that up. There are tools that writers have to use in order to explain what it is they're writing the story or what have you about. You must fulfill... Oh, yeah, I didn't plant that pumpkin seed. You must fulfill these specific rules. What I made? No, shit, I made 30... What the hell was I dumping? You must fulfill these specific fundamental rules, otherwise, you know, you didn't write a good storyline. You have to follow the fundamentals. That's how it works. This is what separates real writers from shit writers. That's what I look for. I look for, okay, what are you trying to say? Did you get that point across with the context of the movie and everything? That's what I look at. I don't say, oh, do I like the character? I don't give a shit if I like the characters. It has nothing to do with anything. Anyone that tells you that it's all about the characters doesn't know shit about writing. No, stop talking to them. Get off my weeds, man. Oh, can't you be the same fucking thing? Now, those that I call the YouTube Gestapo are these pathetic cunts that don't like women. And whenever Marvel puts a woman in a movie or a show, it's, you know, bait and switch. They're getting rid of men. They're making the men useless. No, that's not what's going on, Dick. You're not even watching. Look, if I say to you, let's hang out in an area and look up at the sky, at the stars. It's the most amazing thing. There are two ways you're going to take that. You're going to take that as, I'm sure it's shit, because this person's an idiot. Or you're going to take it as, oh my God, can't wait. Well, you can be indifferent. We're complex beings on this planet. We don't have to follow two dynamics. But be that as it may, if you already have it in your head what you're going to expect, you are going to find reasons to expect that.
Yes!
Capisce? So when somebody says to you, oh, it's all about making women into the most dominant force, and this, that, the moment you see a woman that you feel is another Marvel obnoxious female character, you're going to just tune out. Because you've already convinced yourself that it's all about these obnoxious women and female characters. Last I checked, women and female. Same thing. Anyway. So you're already going to talk yourself out of the show, the movie, whatever. I can tell you in full confidence that in terms of actual themes and fundamentals and everything, whatever Marvel's done in the last phase that they've been working on is better fundamentally than Endgame and Infinity War, because Endgame and Infinity War had no, you fucking asshole, pick it up. Oh, now I gotta do this shit? You're a fucking jerk off. Just pick this shit up and put it in the fucking bin. There, pick it up, put it, that's it. Because Infinity War and Endgame had no plot. None. It was just a bunch of stuff that, I mean, if you want to say redeeming problems of the past, whatever.
Nice. Yes.
It was not really discernible in all this bullshit talk about alternate realities that they call time travel. Again, they were entertaining as hell, don't get me wrong. Well, Endgame kind of lost me when Nebula wanted to please Thanos. I read every comic related to the Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, more or less. Did my research, see? And one of the compelling aspects was Nebula despising Thanos for what he did to her, which was basically immolate her to be a walking corpse. So when he was fooled into thinking that he had to become Infinity using the gauntlets, he left the gauntlet available for Nebula to pick up. She made herself whole and just wanted to kill him. You built her up in the movies to be this vengeful maniac. And even though she seemed to find a heart with Gamora, despite the fact that in the comic books originally, I don't know what they did with the new ones, but originally, Nebula was a pirate that claimed to be Thanos' granddaughter, which was why he completely destroyed her.
Yes!
But despite the fact that Nebula found a heart with Gamora, she never tried to please fucking Thanos in the movie. So it would have been so much better if they made it more about him gaining ultimate power and realizing the error of his ways and her getting the gauntlet. And now she became the problem.
Yes!
That's not what they did. Now again, if you are a fan of the comics for the most part, and you are a fan of Endgame, well, if you like the idea that Thanos was some kind of a sympathetic character, then you had to have liked the Eternals because it gave him purpose. It wasn't just, I want to bring balance in a way that won't bring balance. It was that he was doing it to stop more of these Celestials from destroying planets. So he actually becomes a hero almost.
All right. Nice.
Seeing as how it was announced he was an Eternal and all, makes sense. Can you, guys, From fucking Software saying, dude, your controls are stiff. Another thing you have to take into consideration when... No, come on, man, really? I water these fucking things every day. Why do they keep drying up?
Go big and strong, okay? Watering time. Hope it comes out okay.
I told you this would be long. That's what she said.
Go big and strong, okay?
Let me let that soak in for a bit. It's not gonna make any difference.
Nice. All right.
Again, I could understand why the Eternals would be something that people didn't appreciate. I enjoyed it because it came directly out of the comic books and had a great theme about love over duty.
All right. Yes. One, two. Yes.
I mean, after all, if every Japanese video game, cartoon, whatever, can have the theme of "That's a power," then why can't Marvel have a movie that does that? Or a couple.
Yes.
And it also alternates from Shang-Chi, which is just a straight-up good movie, which is about grief.
Right. Nice. There. Hup. All right.
And I just love how they took this guy. Basically, that movie justified.
All right. Nice. Yes.
Justified.
All right.
I can't remember any of his names. Ben Kingsley's Mandarin completely justified it. And so, yeah, if this guy is all about world power and domination, if he's grieving over his wife, or grieving, I should say, over his wife, there's no such thing as grieving. If he's grieving over his wife, he's going to be like, hey, she's still alive? Cool, I'll destroy everything in my way. Because that's what he does.
Yes!
Take the peppers. Do I have a lot of fertilizer? So apparently fertilizer needs more fucking food. Or plants need more fucking food than gigantic monsters. I've got all these monsters in my mists, and yes, yet all I need is like a few fodder a day. I need 10,000 fertilizer to keep these plants growing. Fucking bastard plants. Oh, my fodder didn't get affected. Yay. What? Why'd that happen? It wasn't... Excuse me. It wasn't brown. Not brown. Brown. Let's kill myself some more.
All right.
I really shouldn't even be affected by this shit at this stage of the game. Because when you think about it, right? In terms of room point loss anyway. When you think about it, I'm at such a high level of what have you. Logging. How about that? How about that? Thank you! Alright, good job. Out of my way.
Nice.
And somewhere, as I try to control this...
Yes!
This back-legged ship in the middle of a swamp. Miyazaki-san shaking his head going, oh, you don't know controller. By the way, Elden Ring is not one of the greatest games of all time. You need to get over that. Everything nowadays is so reactionary. Like, it's just, oh my god, this was brand new. It's so great. Everybody that considers themselves experts or gets a lot of subscribers or viewers or whatever just spouts out overexcited commentary about what's new. It's everything. It's basically getting the new Casio. Oh my god, it does all these amazing things. Oh, it makes noises. Oh, your voice sounds fun. And then about 3 weeks later or 4 weeks later, it's alright. And the opposite works too. This is the worst thing ever. It ruined my whole childhood and killed my family. And then it was, no, it wasn't that bad.
Nice.
I was listening to somebody talking about the BioShock series. Now, when BioShock Infinite first came out, that was like my first Last of Us / God of Us, Last of War. One of these third-person, first-person shooters that try to be more with its really interesting storyline and tremendous characters. Trying to be art when it's a fucking video game, you know? And when I first played it, I was absolutely appalled. And when I first played BioShock 2, I enjoyed the dynamic of the big brother, little sisters. I didn't like that there was a different little sister every area. They said, well, we didn't want to do it that it would be predictable. It was predictable anyway. And you didn't have to make it predictable. It could have been one little sister that was turned into a big sister successfully. That basically freaked out every time you went, and when you weakened her enough, she would give you like certain items and stuff. Could have been that. And hey, nobody complained about, you know, feminism with that game. But originally, the consensus was Bioshock 2 sucked because you didn't feel like a real Big Daddy, which I couldn't argue with. Bioshock Infinite, amazing. Suddenly, it's kind of the opposite, and I found that to be pretty funny. That's what happens. Are you seriously telling me that not one of my crops survived? I gotta eat one of my sweet potatoes already. You know why? Because I'm running out of Rune Points.
Let's dig in.
Now, I could just make more. It's not a big deal, but... Or make better dishes. Oh, that's what I want to make better dishes. Your wife is quite a dish. Why am I going through there when I know that's not where it is? But clearly, we're not going to be doing anything today, other than this shit.
Alright.
This game likes to fuck me over. Most games do. That's why my voice sounds the way it does today.
Alright.
In short of everything that I just said, when you're making a movie or writing a book, always go with plot first and then work from there. And if you're making a video game, make it fun or it sucks balls. It's a game, guys. It's a game. It's not art. Okay? There might be artistic aspects to it, but considering people are playing and loving video games that are 8-bit reimaginations or basically just 8-bit games, I don't see how artistic it needs to be in terms of its fucking look. I would prefer not playing a 2-hour or spending $19 in a 2-hour 8-bit game that's got a really interesting storyline. I don't care. The only reason why I played Journey was because it was free. And boy, did it suck. It was like Amnesia. Like Amnesia was shit too. I tried streaming that fucking game and I just fell asleep during it. I was actually falling asleep during it. It was so boring. I don't mind puzzle. I don't mind any game that's fun, man. As long as it's got fun mechanics and it has good rewards and stuff. I genuinely like playing it and they're fun. It's what it's like having fun. You know? Who doesn't like having fun? But when you try to be so different, dude, I get it. I get you want to have your own flavor. Every game can have its own flavor. I mean, for God's sakes, whether you want to admit it or not, From Software action-adventure games, which is what they are basically just Legend of Zelda. There's no differentiation. Well, they changed the controls and they made the character even less fucking agile. How about in this? That's better.
Watering time. Hope it comes out okay.
How about this? That's better. So it's a reused mechanic. Every game pretty much controls the same exact way. So it's no big deal. I don't care about reused mechanics or games that I find play similarly to other games I've played. But these games that try to be so different, dude, stop. I'm not really a first-person shooter fan to begin with because it's just so easy. Why is my controller all spotted up? But, you know, you could have different hooks to it. It's not a big deal. I mean, you're somewhat limited with first-person shooters considering the fact that it's a limited genre in terms of controls and shit. Now, I want to see what my menu is of available. It's $3.50. Everyone's still working. Let me take a look. No, hold on. My cooking recipes. So I have simple recipes on onigiri, blah, blah, blah. Bamboo rice. I don't really want to look at that. How about... I don't have any frying pan recipes. I mean, I do. I just don't have a frying pan. I could get a frying pan. What I need? Carrots, onions, rice for curry. What about Simple recipes, frying pan, pot, mixer, oven. Okay, oven. I could make some more toast. What was toast? Oh my god, it's the most extraordinarily... I mean, this doesn't give you any room points. But it's so easy to make. The only problem with it is that it costs so much fucking room points. Bullshit. But let's go see my love. So I need to buy some bread. Or flour. I need to buy flour. Make bread. How much does a frying pan cost? Hi, Hina. Hi, baby. Oh my god, do I want you? I'm looking for what's beneath your top, baby doll.
Welcome.
I will buy... I could buy more... Oh god, I love her so much.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy some flour. Make a lot of bread. Make a lot of toast. Again, I had no idea that toast was that fulfilling. I love you, baby. Well, I would need carrots.
Thank you for your business.
I would need potatoes. And... You sell onions, my darling?
What is it?
I'm in love with you. That's what it is. You don't sell onions.
What is it?
I love you. That's what it is. I'll stop there. God, I love you so much. You're all I need. But I can't marry her. I can marry all these, like, 17-year-olds. Excuse me. These underdeveloped 17-year-olds, but I can't marry a real woman, huh? Well, that's just bullshit. I'm sure the lady character can marry all those guys. Now, I'm not going to be able to make all of this because of the fact that just making bread costs too many room points. Much less toast. See, like, making one toast is... Oh. Shit, nice. Okay, we are kind of ready. Oh yeah, I gotta plant those. Where do I want to plant these? I think I want to plant... This is for making stew, but I need to get a frying pan. I know this is very compelling. I would really love to get rid of these fucking rocks. Unfortunately, potatoes
Here we go.
and carrots don't regrow. But I have to get onions, though.
Easy does it.
Otherwise, it doesn't work. Now, I know you guys are looking at the clock going, oh, I'm almost ready to go home and stuff, even though you live in your stores, more or less. But I need you to stay open for just a second, because I have to check out how much it would cost for me to get a frying pan and all that garbage. Hey, sweetie. I would like to, excuse me, I would like to make some more complex dishes. Your wife is quite a dish. So let me see, how much will it cost? It's max. Let's see. Cooking table I have. Knife, whatever. Frying pan is 2,600. It's not bad at all. What else you got there? Then you also have a pot, you have a steamer. The mixer. Mixer's easy. Okay, so I can buy a mixer.
Find everything you need, and a few things you didn't.
It's my farm dragon. Earth dragon, because apparently I can't. This is another problem that I have with this. A knife would be good, but I need a frying pan.
Find everything you need, and if
Another problem I have with the setup of this game is this.
whimsical welcome.
Okay, what we got? Steamer, pot. Let's get a pot.
Find everything you need, and a few things you didn't. Hope it comes out okay.
There we go. Let's water you. But one of the problems I have with this game is that it becomes inconvenient because now I have to warp to my dragons. I have to go to my I can't just like have it. Can't just like have it there. Let's get some of this stuff. But now, like I said, I have to get the item. And then I have to bring it up to my room. And then I have to get the other item. I have to bring it up to my room. I have to get the other item. It's just not very... Oh, yeah, let me drop this shit off. One of them's already in the room, so that's fine. But this one I have to go here. And I have to go to the fire dragon. And I can't just put this in my pocket. I have to carry it all the way. And I can't warp with it. So wait, I have to carry the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I have to carry the other thing from my fire dragon? Let's try to put all this together. Can you straighten out, please? Whatever. You ready? I gotta run from here all the way back with my steamer in tow. It was the pot. Are you taking the pot? No, I don't want to cook anything. Pick the fucking thing up. Pick it up! Alright. Let's boogie. And you're going to watch me do this, by the way. So enjoy. Sit tight. Because we're running this shit all the way back to my room, which is where I wanted to go in the first place. And then what I'll do is I'll try to cook something up with one of these things, and then we'll just go about the last area. Yeah, as long as you don't drop the pot, baby. That's what every pothead says. Just don't drop the pot, baby. Because that's part of gaming culture, being inebriated with marijuana. I love the people, oh, it's so much safer than smoking cigarettes. Well, fucking running headfirst into a pole is safer than smoking cigarettes. And by the way, it's not. You're inhaling fumes into your lungs. It's not safe. And it inebriates your ability to function. So it's not good for you either. If you're that stressed out, I don't know, jerk off, go fucking take a nap, something, I don't know. Because I've been stressed like a lunatic for a good portion of my young life, and never need anything to stop myself from just basically functioning. And sleep, fuck it. Sleep's something that I do. It's like eating. I do it because I have to. I mean, you know, sometimes you eat, and it's good. And you go, wow, that was good. Sometimes you eat and you're just going, eh. I tell you, we got these apples now, man. The moment I bite into that shit, you think I sucked a lemon for 3 hours. It's like, whoa! And then My palate, I guess, kind of calms the hell down. That was a great day we had. You know what we did this day? We got furniture and we farmed. Farmed. We actually did farming. We planted shit. We sowed shit. It was beautiful. Can I fit this here? How about in the corner? There we go. Alright, this is totally uneven, but that's a fun thing. What can I make here? Oh, this is the one I make stew. So I need flour, milk, potato, carrot, onion. Yeah, onion, I don't know where we get that from. What about here? And that's the dry curry, which is rice, carrot, onion. Again, I have no onions. And this. Where do I get onions and cabbage? Well, anyway, when I come back, we are going to take on the big guy. I'll see you then.